This is Brian Anderson. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And that one drops.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pass to Howard. The three. The Pistons rebound from deep three-point range. No luck on that one. With the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Daniels. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Brown. It's deflected. Pass to Howard. Here's Duren. Now here's Wiggins. Shoots over Booker. Wiggins, no good. It's Daniels with a drive. To the paint. Stolen by Wiggins. To the wing, right side. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The Pistons leading. Howard up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first.
The line for the Pistons.
And so Howard nails them both. Here's Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Brown, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Back to Howard. To the middle. Here's Duren. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
To stop the drought. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 5.
And That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
The Pelicans trail. And that one's good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside Anunoby. And the Pistons, another three.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Howard. The fadeaway. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Duren. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Detroit.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Howard. He's got 9. That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Up again.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pass to Howard. Now Anunoby. Another three for Detroit.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Brown. No points yet.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Howard. This one for 3. Duren. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's stolen by Howard. To the inside. And they're on the run. The pull-up jumper. And another one falls for New Orleans.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Left side, Anunoby. Here's Wiggins. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Pass to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Now Murray. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Ivey with the defensive effort. Cunningham. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
They kick it out to Murray. Tries the spin move. Over Ivey. That one's wide left.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's New Orleans now. It's an 18-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Inside and out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, and that was no question. Powered it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Assist from.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Detroit dictating the flow. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And it's Ivey penetrating. Down low. Here's Jones. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-5 run. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Pass to Thompson. From downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Daniels. Outside for Booker. Back to Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in
The Pistons clear it.
2 minutes.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
For 3.
Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the right side. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Detroit ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.119 left to play in the first half. It's Cunningham with a drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Daniels. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. .58 seconds left in the second period. Thompson outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Ivy calling for the ball, and you see why. He's got the juice.
To end the run. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Detroit. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Jones is shot is good.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Pass to Daniels. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
First free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
There's Howard with the 3.
Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. 8 seconds left in the second period. Here's Brown. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Pistons on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Daniels. Baseline try. No good there. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Howard. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's Howard with the three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Coulibaly. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
To the wing on the left. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Duren, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And here's Brown for 3. Duren with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
At the line for the Pistons.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. On offense, here are the Pelicans. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Murray's got his first basket.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Pass to Howard. Here's the 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. To the middle. Over to the wing. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
They double him with Brown. Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall.
Here's Duren. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And that one misses. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Pelicans now. Spins. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
And it's Howard off the drive.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Wiggins looking around. On the take. Pass to Duren. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first.
15 foul. Shooting for Detroit.
He does not get the second one. Kick out to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Jones. And a two-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Ivey's got 6.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Detroit.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the hope is that Ivey in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in his game.
Here's Daniels. 15 points in the game. Oh, swiped away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
New Orleans foul. Daniels. Third personal foul. At the line for the Pistons.
Free throw good. Ivey.
2 shots.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Pelicans making a change here. And both free throws good for Ivey. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Outside Kuminga. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for New Orleans, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Cunningham on the wing. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Here's Ivey. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Murray. Detroit with a rebound. Ivey up top. 12 points for him. Out to Thompson. Another three for Detroit.
Great vision from Ivey. That's what sets him apart at the two-guard spot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Kuminga. Here's Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Ivey outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Inside. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Ivey. And so it's Detroit, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Cunningham. Outside Jones. Here's Ivey. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. Here's Coulibaly. The finish! And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Drills it from deep.
3 points.
Ivey's got 12 points in just the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Oh, the teardrop falls in. Ivey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Back to Daniels. Stolen by Jones. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Assisted by.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
The Pistons clear it.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
There's the...
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Daniels. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And that one is hammered home.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Coulibaly. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
It's Daniels with a drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Daniels has got 21. Pass to Thompson. Nice move. Driving to the basket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. And the Pistons will go for a different look here.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And Booker with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Duren.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
On defense, the Pelicans.
OG
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
blocking foul called on number 25. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Howard inside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
For 3.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Wiggins on the attack.
That is showing up again later. Wow. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Detroit ball.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Pistons foul. Number 84. Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Daniels. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ausar Thompson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Wiggins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
4th team foul.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
A quick shot there. It's off target. And here's Detroit. Oh, Bucker with a block. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.